Hey all, how we going? Hopefully, there are some of you there in the chat. Hi, Esoterica fan. Hi, Charlie. Hope the sound is all good for you guys. We're ticking along. Please let me know as we get into it, because it's a little bit easier with just me here today, because it makes things easier with headsets, that sort of stuff. So welcome back to the actual final of Prey. So there'll be no final part 6. It's not happening. We're definitely finishing out today. So we'll just give it a couple of minutes just for people to jump on in. You're in person, but very much still half asleep, Esoterica fan. I was quite surprised at how many of you were replying on the Discord at what do you call it, at 8:30 this morning, when I was talking about what we were looking at doing.
I'll look for more neuromods while you're gone.
It was nice to see you go. So we let me know if the volume's all right with the chat and the game volume and all of that sort of stuff. So hopefully it's all good. Hopefully you can hear me and you can hear the game fine and everything else like that. No, this will actually be the final of the sound is all good, excellent. Will be the actual final of Prey. And I know this because like I said to you in our last stream, I was going to go away and level up a little bit and all of that sort of stuff, so that we were a little bit more prepared to deal with the final game. So I know this is going to be the actual, and the reason I know this is going to be the actual is I went and did a few side missions and things like that, and got a few more resources and all of that good stuff. And one of the side missions actually allows us, at this point of the game, it allows us to actually leave. And finish the game. We could right now go and head straight to the escape pod and leave and finish the game. But we're not gonna do that on the stream, because that would be sort of taking the easy way out. We are going to go and have a look, and you may remember that when we left the stream the last time, Commander Dahl had just come along and taken over Talos 1 and locked us out of everything. So we have the option to go and deal with Commander Dahl and obviously rescue Alex, our brother. So that's what we're going to attempt to do this stream, and we will be finishing the stream today. So how are we all going today in this absolutely awful weather outside? It's looking pretty nasty out there. It's a bit strange having only me here today, but Ant did say that he will try and pop onto the stream with him floating around at work, clearly very, very busy. Woke up at 6:30 like normal. That's insane. Why are you up at 6:30 in the morning? That's horrific. I thought I was doing well at being up at about 8:30 this morning, and heading off to rehearsal. So just back from rehearsal and ready to go. So we have a few more resources, which is always good, seeing as we were struggling a little bit to deal with the final game. Because we were thoroughly under-leveled. So, things that we can do. So as you can see, I have completed Who is December, which is one of the things that I had to do, which means that we can now, run straight to the escape pod. We're not going to do that. We are going to, so I'm going to turn that off. So we are going to go and try and get Alex's arming key and deal with Commander Dahl. So we're going to do that. It's the holidays, Charlie. You're allowed to sleep in now. You are allowed to sleep in, Charlie. You are allowed to sleep in past 6:30. 6:30 in the morning is very, very early. Very, very early for you all to be awake and doing things. As you can see, I've leveled up a little bit more through here, so we have a little bit more health, that sort of stuff. I've also given us some combat focus as well, which makes things a little bit easier for us to deal with large amounts of enemies. One of the quite good things is with Commander Dahl running around is that he tends to deal with a lot of the Typhon for you. So you end up having to deal with lots of operators rather than Typhon. But that's just sort of
Morgan.
There we go. So you will remember Michaela, who we saved. She is in storyline our girlfriend, so we saved her from her parallaxis. So we went and got her medicine. She's come back here to hang out in your office. Right, so let's get underway, eh? Let's get underway, and we'll go and deal with Commander Dahl. So we need to head through. Let's have a look. We need to go to the shuttle bay. Excellent. So let's have a look. How am I getting to the shuttle bay? Hardware bays? No, we don't want it. The shuttle bay is downstairs, I think, from memory. So we'll head towards that. Hopefully we won't get pinged by the nightmare somewhere around here. Because the nightmare is a real pain in the butt. Excellent. Kill her? No, we're not killing her. We went to all that trouble to save her. We're not going to kill her. I will attempt to, as we go through here, I will attempt to keep an eye on the chat. But obviously, with just me here, it's a little bit more difficult. But we'll see how we go.
Good evening, Talos.
Right, so we're going to head through.
Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open. See
we could go and register for the talent show.
To reserve a slot.
Okay, why can't I get through here? Yes, I can get through here. We're going to go to the shuttle bay. Excellent. Yes, we are. We're going to go to the shuttle bay, and we're going to go and deal. You need one of those bots that reads the chat out for you. Yeah, maybe we'll look at doing that whenever, whenever our affiliation goes through, and for people who subscribe and stuff like that. We might do something that reads things out live on stream. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Not dangerous at all. Your neighbour opens your garage door in the morning and wakes you up at 6:30 in the morning. That seems like a very early time to be waking everybody else up. 6:30 in the morning. Don't know about that. Don't know that I'd be happy with 6:30 in the morning. I feel very onto it when I'm up at 8:30 in the morning. Right. So, let's head down here and have a bit of a look. See if we can pick up some more neuromods and stuff. Deal with a few more things. Surprise extra random stream. Welcome whoever's just joined us on the stream. Sing out on the chat. Come and say hello. We're all very friendly, I promise. Every now and then. Right, so we need to be a little bit careful around here because there's going to be lots of, good fun things that are going to try and kill us down here. Where are you? Something around here that wants to kill me. Phantom, where are you? There you are. Hello. Probably die if you woke up at 8:30 in the morning. 4 hours is not enough. No, 4 hours is not enough sleep. You should be getting more than 4 hours of sleep. That would be bad if you're only getting 4 hours of sleep. Okay, so we're going to... EMP, so... what's in here? Let's go and pick up some bits and pieces. So EMPs are our friends at the moment when dealing with all of these operators. What time do you go to bed? Yeah, like, well, way too late if 8:30 is only giving you 4 hours worth of sleep. It's, how do you survive when you get back to school, or do you go to bed much earlier? At school now. Pew pew boys, yep. Absolutely. Where are you? So what we kind of want to do with these operators is we kind of want them to be together. Like one of the difficult things that we have with these operators is that the turrets, you all notice that I'm not fixing the turrets. The turrets don't recognize the operators as being bad. So they don't shoot at them, which is a pain. Why are you requesting a new operator? I don't know. Operator. Right, so there's Commander Dale's shuttle. So we need to get across there to.
Please stand clear of aperture.
This is going to go poorly, I have a feeling. Right. So we need to get out there. Take that. We need to go out there and deal with Commander Dale's shuttle. Worries me how many. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That did not work at all. So we're going to hacker man our way through this, because this allows us to make these friendly, and then they at least don't shoot us, which is nice. They don't do a great job of protecting you from the other ones, but it just means we don't have to deal with them. Right, one more. Oh, pro hacking. Right, come on, wake up. Thank you. So they'll help me deal with the other ones. I think there was another one out there, wasn't there? So he'll start shooting at bad ones if there's other ones floating around. And I don't want you to remove new operators. Yeah, see, they keep trying to get to you. So right, we're going to come through here. We're not going to be sneaky. We're just going to go straight in and shut the door. Excellent. So we need to find the information that we're looking for. Take some neuromods, eat some of those, get back, take some candy, because we always need candy. Right. Seems like a very luxurious shuttle for people to be flying around in, military people to be flying around in, but, you know. Hacking man, absolutely. Have to show some good hacking before the stream ends. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Take some of that.
Commander
Dahl,
this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
Ooh.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the hardware labs.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
There you go. So that's your father that's just ordered him to kill everybody. That's always very nice. You know, really, your father is a bit more concerned about everything going on here rather than looking after you, which is always very nice. Right. Okay. So we now need to go to the hardware labs. So we're going to essentially run. 'Cause otherwise we end up fighting all these things and we don't really need to do that. So we'll just head straight through. There we go. Look at that! Hi Evie, nice to see you. What kind of a father does that? I know, it's not very nice, is it? He's sort of, just like, nah, there's been an outbreak. Just kill you guys. Don't even bother being like, maybe we can save you, help you out. He's like, nah, just get rid of them. Just shoot them all. It's good parenting. Parenting 101 right there. You just woke up from the Discord notification. Well, that's good. I'm glad the Discord notification woke you up. So you jumped on. It's nice to see you, Evie. Welcome. Why is everyone still in bed? Well, it is the holidays. It is the holidays. You're allowed to be in bed. Admittedly, I got up this morning to go to rehearsal, so I've been up and out and now come back. I was a little bit worried that I wasn't going to be quite back by 12:30, but managed to make it back on time, which is nice. Right. So off to the hardware labs to find the tech officer. It's a little bit easier when we have some resources and we're not quite struggling. Because it's the afternoon. It is the afternoon. It is the afternoon. We should be up by now.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
So, at this point, we can go and save people. To be fair, we probably should. we probably should go and attempt to save some people. It's probably bad if we don't.
Cut off oxygen to the cargo
so
bay.
we'll go and try and save some people,
none
eh?
of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If
Yes,
you can
I'm going there.
do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be
We'll
talking.
go and save some people. We could just blow them up, I suppose, but I think we should probably.
Though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
He is trying to use them to manipulate us, but that's all right. We'll go and try and help people. Why blow people up when you can save them? That's right, Charlie. I thought we'd go and at least try to save some people, because otherwise that would be bad. And we need to have a little bit of time we need to have a little bit of time here on the stream. I wasn't quite going to get you all on the stream and then just leave and be like, right, that's it. That's the end of Prey. Boom, done. So we know at any stage we can leave. So I'm not too concerned. So we'll go and do some extra bits and pieces. We'll go and try and save some people. Go try and be good. At least for a little bit. At least try and save some of the people on the ship. Our other option is, of course, to try and kill everybody on the ship. That is an achievement, to kill everybody. But it's rather difficult to do. You've got to go and find all the sneaky hiding people and try and kill them. So we'll be at least vaguely nice, I think. Mimic. Okay. No, we're not going to use the shotgun to get rid of it. We'll use that. There you see. That's much better. Yeah, take that. Okay. Where am I going? I'm going... Hey, what is it? You're taking me through here, but I think we need to go around. What's seeing me over there? It's hurrying. Ah, all the mimics. Right, okay. So, lots of mimics floating around. Do I have... Oh, yeah, you can't get at me, though, I don't think, because that's locked. Ah! Right, let's think about this a little bit. I thought there was a turret around here somewhere. I thought I had a turret around here somewhere, but maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have a turret around here somewhere. Okay. Right. So, time for some pro gamerness. Okay. Okay, let's go with these. Okay. Hack that. Do some pro hacking. So this will help us. And if I'm really clever, maybe we could even get a second one as well within the one EMP grenade, which would be ideal. It's then 2 operators helping us. There's 1. Here's 2. Because it'll at least vaguely help us with the other operators that are floating around in here. It means we don't have to use all our ammunition playing around trying to kill mimics. Excellent. There we go. 2 hacked. We need to... Oh, a telepath. That's not good. That's going to be relatively bad. So, we're going to get rid of the telepath with our shotgun. After we've researched it. Good, that gets rid of that. There we are, atmosphere. There we go. So we're doing okay. We're doing all the things that we should be doing. Ah, that's not so good. And I've got no more EMPs left. All right, so we're just gonna have to pro gamer this. Being a pro gamer. There we go. Just like that. Take some Q cells. Rudy Tooty and the Shooty. That's the one. Which at least gives us... At least killing them gives us some Q-beam cells. Which helps us with all the bits and pieces that we need to do, or gives us some more ammunition. Let's hack you. And then we probably need to hurry up so that we actually save these people and not get distracted. shooting everything else. Right. Here. Pro hacking. Here we go. Just thought, you know, I probably should show you that, you know, I can actually play this game every now and then. Whenever I'm thinking about what I'm doing. Right, okay. Atmospheric control. So this is where we need to be. So we need to go and get in here. Ah! Here we go. Get rid of them. Can I get in here? I can, because I'll just hack it. Ha ha ha! None of this going and getting key cards from the right places, just, you know, hack things. So, I did make sure that I had, obviously, all of my hacking and all of my ability to move heavy objects, so it should mean that we're not
What's the situation in Cargo Bay?
Too much. Goodbye, Walter Dell. So, that's the big baddie. So, we managed to deal with it.
problem in this mess of a situation.
There we go.
Now there's just Alex and the aliens. No telling which one is worse.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Right. So, we've dealt with Walter Dell. So, hopefully, at some point, we can... what are we doing? Power plant. Psychotronics. How are we gonna... Can we fix this? Yes, we can. We'll fix that. We'll take that. Put that in there, and that should fix it. There we go. We've been good. We've saved people.
The air's flowing again.
You know,
I can breathe.
because we're good people.
And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you.
Yes, no, Dal is
little
very
longer
much
and-
dead.
Never mind. Elazar
Yeah, a little
out.
longer and things wouldn't have gone so well.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Okay. Excellent. Supply closet. Can I flush the atmospheric flush? Recommended. So, am I supposed to do something else? I don't think I'm supposed to do anything else.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric
Yes, I
containment
heard you.
flush recommended.
Am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do something else? I didn't think I was supposed to do something else. But that's alright. Doesn't seem to be able to flush in here, so that's all good. What's that? Broken military operator. That's fine. Basically, we're just leaving here now.
Ratio below standard
Yeah, being a
operating
good boy, that's right. We're just trying to, you know,
recommended.
we're trying to at least be vaguely good. At least be vaguely good in here. We don't want to, you know, don't want to just go killing everybody for the sake of killing everybody. Now that would just be
Life support air
that would just be
quality
bad.
ratio below standard operating levels.
No, it's
Atmospheric containment
fine.
flush recommended.
Got scared by my own shadow there. Right, we could go out there. What's up here before we disappear? Let's just have a bit of a look. Okay.
Below standard
Go away.
atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Right. Air filtration control room. So let's go in here and really fix things. There we go. There we go. So we don't have to walk through the fire. Right, what's in here? Take some sun-dried jerky.
Below standard operating levels. Atmospheric
Yeah.
containment flush recommended.
Gotta pick everything else up first, though. Ooh. What do you have to say?
It's Mariana. I can't get in. I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown on it. And there's something else. I saw something. When I was checking the last O2 station, An ovoid mass. Roughly the size of a truck, maybe? Hard to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy. Just gotta breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back.
Okay, so we need to fix something around here, I think, in order to get it flushed out. Hi, Ant. I haven't died at all yet. Cheeky bastard. No dying. We just being we're being good boys and girls by trying to make sure that people stay alive. So we're being good boys and girls and saving people. Pro gamers don't die now. That's right. But nothing yet. How's work, Ant? Busy day today. On this rainy day. I hope you've got it up. Hope you've got it up loud on your. Huh. You're just gonna float there, right? Cool. I'll just hack you while you stand there. Now I'm pretty sure that without Dull, because obviously I killed him, these guys actually don't take that much of an interest in you, but I could be wrong. But just to be on the safe side, we'll Alright, sure, why not? Okay,
Life support air quality ratio below standard
yes.
Atmospheric containment flush.
There's something around here we're supposed to be doing, I think. We're supposed to go and deal with something in the fans. That didn't help much.
Ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Yes, I know you've recommended a flush. I need to find out where we're doing this flush. Okay, let's plug those up.
Air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
There we go. Right, that's enough. That's enough of that flaming all over the place. Right. Flush things. Okay. I think the fans. I think if we head back round to the beginning, pretty sure that that lets us have a look at the fans. So, what's going on down here? What's happening? There we are. That's our problem. There's your problem. Okay.
Life support air quality ratio below standard
Right.
operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Let's not stand in the fan while we, attempt to pull things out of it. That would probably be a poor choice. Right, we'll get rid of you. So that should be working out. Thanks. And then I'll just jump into the fan. That was good going. Yes. Right. So where's it going to take me back to? Probably where I came in. Oh no. Okay. We're here. That's all right. That's all right. We know where we are. Take you.
Jean, it's Mariana. I can't get in.
Yeah.
I tried the airlock at power plant, but it's got some kind of a lockdown on it. And there's something else. I saw something when I was checking the last O2 station. An ovoid mass. Roughly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want you shooting at me. A quick save this time before I go and deal with fans. I think. I love how it's vaguely playing really slow in the background. The transcribe. And then jump.
Hard to tell because it was silhouetted.
Right. Okay. Let's go around here. It's alright. We're not that far away from where we were. I wonder if. Do I have to? Let's see if I can shoot it rather than having to go all the way in there.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Okay, so that weirdly seems to have got rid of it. Maybe I've just glitched it. We have. Okay. So we've just glitched the game. And it won't let us do it. So I'm not going to shoot it out. I'm going to go and pull it out. That was a weird glitch. I don't quite understand why that glitched in that way, but okay. Sure. Why not?
Jean, it's Mariana. I can't get in.
Atmospheric flush.
I tried the airlock
blah,
at
blah,
power
blah.
plant, but it's got
Blah,
some
come
kind
down
of
here. Hack
lockdown on
you.
it.
Oh no, we won't. Because you've seen me.
Something else. I
So
saw
I'll just
something
shoot you instead.
when I was checking the last O2 station.
Right. Actually,
An ovoid mass.
break you.
Roughly the size
Because
of a
then
truck, maybe?
at least I get the
Hard
parts.
to tell because it was silhouetted. I mean, it could have just been debris, loose tubing, I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me.
I'll take the parts. Looks really good.
Crazy. Just gotta breathe.
Right. Need to
I'm
make some
gonna
more
try
shotgun
another
ammo.
airlock, then I'll call back.
Oh, hi, Producer Caroline. Nice to see you. Right, quick save there, and then we'll go down and lift this out, and I'll attempt to not die as I lift it out this time. Must be an easier way of
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
we'll see. We'll find out. Oh, what the hell? I don't even know what killed me that time. Don't even know what killed me that time. Weird. But at least we know right where we are. We're right here.
Life support air quality ratio.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so apparently I can't go down there. The other fan killed me. Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, everybody's just like, nah, I'm outies. That's right. Just like, nah, we're done. We're out. Right, okay.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Right, okay. Can I get up here rather than having to, yeah. Rather than having to, you know, go all the way like fans, I should be able to. Yeah.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels.
Here we go.
Atmospheric containment
Much better.
flush recommended.
Much better. Just ask the middle pole to move. I did. I asked it very politely. Just to get out of the way. Right. Let's be good people and actually flush a decontamination.
Decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen
Here we go.
flush commencing in 5, 4.
That's what we needed to do.
3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmospheric conditions.
Hazardous atmospheric conditions. That's alright, we've got our suit. So we're fine. Hope nobody else is wandering around out there that isn't fine. That would be awkward. Come on. Actually, funnily enough, I have a funny feeling that if you do this with Dal in the other room, I don't know that it actually... I don't know that it seals the other room, so I think you can actually kill Dal like this too. Oh, it's so nice to be with you all today on this extra stream of an afternoon. Just chilling.
Completed successfully. Stand by for
Here we go.
oxygenation.
So we should have fixed everything.
Oxygen levels normal.
There we are. So we fixed everything. We've been good boys and girls. And we've fixed everything. Right, okay. So now that we've got rid of Dal, that sort of stuff, we'll head back out. Excellent. What are you? You're broken. Yeah, I'm not repairing you though. Because, nah. I think I've already been through here and picked up pretty much everything. But just check. Yeah, okay. Selfie stick part 2. It kills you now. Yes, this is true. Organs. Thank you. That's what I want. Because that way, I don't need to... I've got more bits and pieces. Must be a recycler around here, is there? Operator dispenser. No, I want a... No. Fabrication. No. Nothing around there. Okay, cool. So, we'll just head back this way then. Head back to... okay. Back to where we were before. Still don't think we can get in there. I mean, I suppose. Don't think I can sneak it. No. Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. So we're going to go back through here. Yes, we want to go to the Talisman lobby. So how are we all today? What have we all got planned for this evening? Are we all doing fun and exciting things on the last week of our holiday? Are we, tearing the roof off tonight? Or is it just a small, nice little midweek break for you all? Seeing as half of you haven't even got out of bed yet. You just, floating around. Yeah, sleeping is fun and exciting. Sleeping is fun and exciting. Esoterica fan, it's very fun and exciting. I enjoy the sleeping. I enjoy the sleeping very much. Chloe's molecular makeup is vitriophobic. It cannot adhere to glass. You're supposed to go out to town in a few minutes. Nah, don't do that. Stay with us instead, Evie. Don't need to go to town. What do you want to go to town for? There's nothing in town. How is it ever exciting, Charlie? It must be exciting. Must be doing some exciting things. I need to go and get some new shoes at some point. That's exciting. Exciting for me, not so exciting for you, I don't think. Right, where is our tech officer? Let's have a look and see where the tech officer is. He is in the hardware labs. We can't do that until So we're going to go to the hardware labs, and I think to get to the hardware labs, we need to go to the lobby, I think. I'm having a party tonight. If you count watching Marvel movies alone in the dark as a party. Are you trying to do the whole catch up thing? Are you? Is that the plan? Why all the Marvel movies tonight? What's the Wah! Right. Let's pull out the big guns. Do some damage to this guy. Here we go. That's how we deal with things like that. Let's eat some food. Trying to cram in as much of that esoteric goodness before you get dragged out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, didn't go well for Alex Aiken. Uh-oh, something else has seen me. This is not going well. Right, need some of that.
Good evening, Talos. We want to remind you that company policy requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work
I've been catching up with the
hours
last couple of weeks. Ant-Man is the only MCU movie I haven't seen so far, so you're watching that tonight. Oh, yeah, I haven't seen Ant-Man either. I think tonally it's quite different, isn't it, from some of the other Marvel films? I haven't seen it yet, nor have I seen Endgame. To be fair, that's still on the cards. Haven't seen that. Recycler charge. Let's have fun with this. Let's see. That's alright. They were all in here, weren't they? Yes. Come on. Come and play. Ah! That was interesting. You're just like, nope.
Good evening, Talos. A word from our security chief, Ms. Alazar. To protect your co-workers' privacy, security terminals are reserved for authorized uses only. If you're not wearing a blue uniform...
There we go. We just use the glue thing. Excellent. Right. Okay. Not doing very well this time. Right. But it's alright. We'll pull it back. We'll pull it back. We'll pull the hacking back. Right. Up the top. Ooh. Plenty of time. Here's the other one. Over here. Thank you as well. A heart attack. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Round we go. And down. Okay. Have you seen any Marvel? It's 20 in the MCU. There we go. Nice and friendly now.
Alpha check. Affirmative.
We made more friends. Just for you, Charlie. Oh, you gotta go now, Evie. Ah. Well, have fun. In town. I'm sure it'll be exciting.
Perimeter secure. Resume.
Yeah. Oh, what are you shooting at? Thank you. Thank you as well. Make make some more friends. See, just if you don't have friends, just hack some new ones. It's the way it works in real life, isn't it? There we go. Ah, you shot the glue off them. That was silly. Alright, I'll leave my friends to deal with the other one there. I don't. We'll repair you, and then I have more friends. Yeah, we'll take them. Perks of being happy. Yeah, that's right. If you don't have friends, just hack them. Just make people be your friends. Oh, this is going not so well. Alright, okay, that's alright. We'll pull it back. There we go. Oh, look at that. Hey, come in. There we are. Look at that. Perks of being a hacker man. I know. You just create friends. That's right. Okay. Where are we going? I'm getting distracted by hacking everything. We're going up there. Okay. Yeah, insufficient type of material. That's right, because I haven't spliced with too much more stuff. Who are you shooting at? Oh, another military operator. See, you get your new friends to destroy the old ones. There you go. That's what happens. You just get them to deal with it. Who are you now shooting at? What are you doing? You're shooting at a wall. Oh, you're shooting at that one, I see. Right. Okay, up we go. James Nye, the hacker guy. That's the one. Go well for you. Right, okay. Through here. Let's go and deal with this. Let's go and deal with this tech officer. So that once he's dealt with, I think that means an end to a lot of the military things that are operators that are floating around and being a pain in the butt at the moment. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. Cool. Yay for more stuff. Cool. Right. Let's go and deal with this tech officer. At least it means we're going to be a little bit more of an interesting stream to watch today, rather than, you know, trying to watch me flounder around massively underleveled. So I was playing a little bit of Alan Wake last night, because I finally got the DLC for it. And I'm sort of thinking I'd quite like to play some Alan Wake on the stream. So let me know what you think about that. Good thing about Alan Wake is it's episodic. So it sort of makes streaming it relatively easy. We just play through episodes, which is quite good. And it's scary. At least I find it scary. That'll be epic, Esoterica fan. Yeah, it's a really cool game. I really love it. It's actually it's probably one of my all-time favorite games, just because it's so. Again, it did something that was quite different, I think, at the time. Plays a little bit like a movie. Ooh. This looks interesting. Right, okay. So, what can we do to really mess with? No, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll go back to that. We'll just let them play with each other for a moment. Oh, I think I'm out. I think I'm out of bullets, out of bullets.
Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Right. Okay.
System alert.
Hack you, and then I might repair you. Then I'll have a friend down here. I just have friends everywhere. Everybody needs friends everywhere. That'd be good. Don't want to be lonely in the hardware labs now that, you know. Here we go. We now have a friend. That's good. Friends are good. We all want friends. There we go. Look. Yep. Take all that. Thank you. Okay. Now. We need to be a little bit careful coming through here. What? Now, if I can stay hidden from him, I think I can hack him if he doesn't see me. I think if I surprise him, if I sneak up, I can sneak hack. Ah! He saw me! Ah! That's not so good. So, yes, you can. You can sneak hack, apparently. That's kind of good. That's kind of interesting. Right. Sorry if you get a little bit of ASMR of me eating chocolate. It's breakfast. That was an interesting sound effect. Right, okay. Let's go try this again. As they shoot each other, we'll just stay out of their way. Allow them to, you know. I'll allow them to blow each other up. We're not playing around with that. Well, heck you. What kind of chocolate is it? It's a Smarties Easter egg. Which is good. I do like Smarties. So much better than M&M's. Just about everything's better than M&M's. I like some Smarties, and I like Reese's Pieces, you know, all those good fun things. Recycler charge, that'll be a little bit interesting. Ah! Surprise! We'll do some research on you. We'll help our friend out, because we don't want, you know, we don't abandon our friends. Right, is there I want a fabricator around here somewhere? I'm pretty sure there must be one. In the hardware labs, one would imagine. Not on this floor, there isn't. Aha. The other side of the machine shop. Ah, yeah, I know where it is. It's a wee way away. Let's just quick save, shall we? Just in case. Just in case things don't go the way we're expecting. Okay.
Please contact a qualified engineer.
We'll hack you as well. I see somebody's written something there about M&Ms, which I'll have a look at in a second once I'm finished being a pro hacker. Mini M&Ms are better than regular M&Ms, yes. Better than Smarties, no. No, Smarties are the best, man. Smarties are the OG. They're awesome. I love them. I love me some good Smarties. Much more than I like M&Ms. Right, what am I doing? Right, okay, we're going in here and we're hiding from operators. Trying to catch up with you this time. Go. Hack! Yes! There we go, that's how we do that. Ignore the roaring of the fire in your ears, because apparently fire sound effect still works, even whenever I'm in the hacking. Up we go. There we go. Successfully hacked. Right, we'll hide. Nope, I don't want a quick load. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to quick save. Right, they're gonna have a go at each other, and if I can try and sneak up on him, I can turn him into a friend. He'll be too busy looking at other people. Ha! Surprise hack! I will surprise you with my friendship. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, I better get it right though. Otherwise he'll reject my surprise friendship. That won't be good. Up we go. There we are. Sounds more like enthusiastic air conditioning. It does a little bit. Right. Okay. We can go through here, and I'm kind of tempted to go through here because there is a fabricator at the end here. I'm a little bit worried that there's going to be lots of things I don't want to do with that. Oh, actually, I know what I can do because I can now pick this stuff up. Because I'm a beast. Which means I can get in here and potentially... No, that didn't work well. I could get in here and get some of the resource stuff that's in here. Okay, fine. Pick you up and I'll move you right there. Ah! Oh, you're a possessed friend. I can't hack you. You're too far gone. Too far gone. Gone sicko mode. Yeah, absolutely. That's how, you know, there we are. Look, that's all a little bit better. Right, okay. What's in here? There better be some good stuff in here. Now that I've gone to the trouble. Picking it all up. Oh, medkit. Yep, that's always good. We want all this stuff because I think there is also a recycler up there as well, I think. Which is always good. Oh, I got excited. I thought they were Neuromods for a moment there. Take that, Neuromod though. Typhon lures. Don't quite want that. Don't quite want Typhon lures. Yep. Okay, that seems to... Ooh, something's seen me. Okay. Yep, up here. Excellent. Okay. Junk. Have we picked up anything? Yeah, I'm going to put those in there because I don't want them. Not really going to use them. And then I'll get to a point and I'll be like, oh, I wish I had some Typhon noodles. Anyway. All the materials. Excellent. Should allow me to. Some shotgun shells. Thank you. Some more shotgun shells. Excellent. Okay. That's all we can do. I thought we'd have more stuff than that. That's a bit irritating. Let's... Neuromod. Anything else fancy that we want in here? Okay. That sounds promising. Right. Okay, neuromods. 4 neuromods. What am I going to... What do I want? Let's see. Sneak attacks do more. That could help. No, I'm going to hang on to those for a little bit. Okay. Let's go. Let's go deal with this person. Try and find some more stuff too so that we can... Ah! I thought you were all my friends! What happened? What happened to my friends? Suit integrity damage. Here you go. Just pro gamer it instead. We'll turn you into a friend. Yeah, I thought all my friends were out there, but apparently they got ambushed. Ambushed by non-friendlies. So I need to make more friends. Can't have too many friends. Here we are. They could have at least talked to me first. You're right. You're right, Charlie. It was rather mean of them, I thought. Ah, see, look, they killed my friends. Wasn't very nice of them. Right, I have no ammunition for you, so we're going to switch to the shotgun. That's a pretty shot.
Commander Gall, this is Casper. Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down.
I can hack him! Even better! That's amazing! So can I turn him into a friend? It'd be even better if that meant that all of a sudden all of the military operators are all my friends. That would be even better.
Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work.
63%.
I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere
Interesting.
controls in life support. We're going to clear out those shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Okay. You're just shooting the wall. That was silly.
Populated his entire crew with customized operators.
He did.
He made the mistake of hacking his hopes in the machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end.
There we go.
Well done. The upload just kicked
Server
out.
arcs F32 and 37.
We have important work to do.
10 out of 10 robot fight. Absolutely. So, now we're going to head up to the Arboretum. So this is going to give us some choices, ladies and gentlemen, about how we finish this game. So there are lots of different things that we can do to finish this game. So we can just run away because we're just like, you know what? I don't care. I think we'll be able to. We will be able to blow up Talos 1. If we want to blow up Talos 1, that's something that we will be able to do. And I think we're going to be presented with a few other options. So I think we're going to have some interesting. We're going to have some interesting sort of choices in a minute. So we need to start thinking about what we're going to do, how we're going to go about dealing with Talos 1 and this outbreak of bad things. Are we just going to ignore it? Are we going to, what are we going to do? This is lots of stuff. I might head back to that recycler and make some ammunition if I can. That would be kind of good. Ah, yes, I can take you out of the way. Finally. All of this stuff. A note. Ah, well, I've already hacked that. That was a bit of a waste of time, but that's alright. At least I got some more material. If you blow it up, people die. This is true, Charlie. If we blow it up, we've got to remember that all of the people who are on Talos 1, they've got no way of getting off Talos 1. So if we destroy Talos 1, then everybody dies. Maybe not like, the nicest way of dealing with things. But it is certainly a way of dealing with things. Yeah, so something to think about. Right, okay. Where are we? We're off to the Arboretum, aren't we? So we're just heading back, but I might go back down very quickly. Ooh, something flashed up red. Yes, they're a bad. Ah, you're a baddie. How many of them are you?
Aperture cleared.
There we go. Right, making more friends. I don't understand why they're still bad guys, seeing as I've hacked the tech officer, who's theoretically the person who is controlling all of this. So, I should be able to, create, just create friends. Everybody should be friends with me now. Damage detected. Okay, yeah, that's because I smashed that into there. Okay, good. You're my friend now. Just hack new friends. Okay. Recycler. Let's whack all of that in. What else there I have? Just gonna. Hopefully it'll give me some more. Everybody goes boom, no complications. Yes, it certainly does make things sort of a bit easy in terms of everybody goes boom. Oh, I didn't mean to create a pistol. That was silly. I didn't want to do that at all. What I wanted was that. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Some more ammunition. Okay, let's. This is just silly. We don't need that. We'll get back some stuff. Ugh, still not quite enough. Still not quite enough. Although I can make another one. So we'll make Neuramod. Cool. Excellent. Right. TranStar uniform guide, just in case, you know, we were unsure about what everybody's uniforms mean. Okay, right. Let's go and head up to the Arboretum. So we can go and see our brother Alex. Alex is probably going to suggest a few things to us. I don't think Alex is very keen on us blowing up Tellus 1. He's going to be much more keen on us trying to save Tellus 1. But we'll see. We can just leave. We can just run away. Saving it is the best idea. I think that's what I did last time. I don't think I blew it up last time. I think blowing it up is a bit of a faff, because we've got to go... Remember that place that we had to climb out of? We have to go all the way back down there and plug things in and make it go boom. And we sort of blow ourselves up at the same time. I'm generally not... I generally don't like options in video games that mean you have to sacrifice yourself. Sacrifice the character you've been playing. Blow yourself up for the greater good. Not into the greater good. But yeah, if you save it, then everybody at least survives, which I think is probably a good thing. Rather than if you blow it up, nobody's got anywhere to go. So you end up killing everybody with yourself. Right, we're heading into the end game now, which is good. So we're on our way to the end. Telepath. Oh my god, seriously? All the time. All these telepaths. Right, okay.
Scan complete.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Yeah, not playing with you. We're just, you know, blow you up.
Morgan, we're in life support now.
Good on you.
It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I
know,
lost
'cause
some
I
good
fixed it.
people fighting
'Cause
the
I'm
black
good.
boxes. And Dal wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay.
Dal's already
Fellas
dead.
out.
Dal, I shot him. Multiple times. He was not feeling very good the last time I saw him. He was feeling rather poorly.
Hi,
The
Morgan.
last time I saw him.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies.
Ooh.
Take what you need, and
Good.
don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will.
I'm not. Why would I be shy about
Morgan.
using it? What other supplies did you get? This is hopeless, Mr. Stark. Yes. What other supplies did you get for me? You didn't. Just what's the point in that? Like what supplies? Hopeless, I tell you. Why did I even save you? Right, okay. Let's go and head to the Arboretum. Oh, no, let's go and walk into a wall. Okay. Arboretum time. Boop. All the way to the bottom. She is very useful. She hasn't been of any use so far. Well, that's not true. She did give me a couple of neuromods earlier on. But she doesn't bring that much stuff. I wouldn't say, she gives you a distinct advantage in the late game if you save her. I think I've taken everything from all of these people. Excellent. All the coral everywhere. Okay. Right. For the orientation. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. So, we're... again, obviously, as you can see, we're skipping... oh, no, God. We're skipping a whole heap of extra missions and things that we could have done. So this game is hugely deep. If you really want to spend time in here, there are a hell of a lot of things that you could do within this game that really sort of add to the world. Yeah. Lots of hidden secrets and stuff that, sort of makes you sort of feel a lot more for the characters and that sort of thing.
Good evening, Talos.
Get you
Mr.
invested
Tucker from HR would like
in
to
what's
remind-
happening. So I would thoroughly suggest, if you ever play this, that you spend your time doing all the extra bits and pieces. Right. Let's go do this. Come on. This will not be good. If all of a sudden the game's decided that it's freezing and it's not going to work. Hello? Uh-oh. This might not be good. This might be very, very bad. This might be very, very bad too, because I'm pretty sure if I exit out and come back in, then we're going to be in trouble. No, we're not going to have a Prey actually part 2. If it freezes and it bounces me back to where we were at the beginning of the stream, we're just going to leave. You'll have seen everything else at that point. We're just gonna leave. It might slightly change our ending, but that's okay. Okay, bear with me for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have a funny feeling that I might disappear just for a second, but I'll be back. In a minute. Okay, hopefully I'm back. Maybe. So hopefully I should be back with you. Am I back? Please let me know if I've come back online. With you. I'm pretty sure. Best stream yet. Absolutely. Always good when it freezes. Yeah, I'm back. Excellent. Cool. So hopefully it picks up on some of those quick saves. Yeah, good on Bethesda. That's right. Nothing like a horrific last minute like, oh, we might be alright here. So if I continue, it might just bump us back to the lobby just before we got into the elevator, which might be quite nice. I was a bit worried it'll bump us all the way back to the beginning of the stream. Which again, if it did, we can always leave straight away. Because I know you all love loading screens. Last save was 3 minutes ago. Yeah, I saw that. I just wasn't sure whether it would pick up on quick saving or whether, because sometimes games, when they have a quick save functionality, if they crash and things like that, they won't actually, and you have to exit the game. It won't actually carry on with your quick save. It'll sort of just go to the last hard save that you did. And so I was a little bit worried it'd go to the last hard save we did, which is the beginning of the stream. Was the last hard save that I did. But that's all right. These things happen every now and then. I do wonder about that sometimes whenever we whenever we're streaming, what happens if we have a game-breaking bug. But then I suppose I do have other campaign playthroughs on here, so we could always jump into something else. Jump into another one. The end game. Right, here we go. Let's find out exactly where we are. And I think we got to have budgeted this out reasonably well time-wise, actually. So we're coming up on an hour and a half, so we might actually have done pretty well. Oh, we're back here with our friend, who apparently gave us lots of stuff. I don't know what she gave us. Doesn't seem to be anything of any use. Yep, okay, right, so we're going to go up there and meet Alex in the Arboretum, and he's going to try and convince us of some stuff. And again, I'm going to walk into the same wall again. I'm just making sure that, it's consistent. Right, down we go. Let's go. Hey ho. In we go. Right, let's try this again. Hopefully this time when we decide to go through the door... Yeah, consistency is key, that's right, Esoterica fan. We don't want to, I wouldn't want you guys thinking that I wasn't consistent. That would be bad. Right. Multiple objectives. Right, so we're going through here. Right, let's see how we go this time. Yes, I would like to go. Yeah, I got a little bit worried there when the screen went dark again. I was like, this is going to be, this is not going to be good. If every time we try to go into the Arboretum, it crashes, that would really not be very good. It would certainly make for some poor end to what's been a fantastic stream. I'm quite liking my little Smarties Easter egg. It's got a little owl made of chocolate inside the chocolate Easter egg. So it's actually got a little chocolate bird inside the egg, and inside the bird, inside the egg, there's Smarties. Very cool. Right. Go and talk to Alex.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Yes, you can. Heal me.
Injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. Please.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, we're also going to use some of our Psi-Hypos.
This will only take a moment. There. All better. Don't
It is funky. I thought it was kind of cool.
Your
I thought it was
feedback
kind of a
will be
cool idea.
invaluable.
My feedback will be invaluable. Everybody loves my feedback. Right, okay. We're going up to see Alex, because he'll be in his office.
Good evening, Talos.
Which we
This is a
get to
reminder that the
over this side, I think, from
identity
memory.
Talos is strictly confidential.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I suppose I could follow the signs. It's not there. It's down around here, I think. For memory. What's this doing? Right, he's up here. Go up to his office. He had one of those. It was but it was Humpty Dumpty. That's very cool. This doesn't sound so good. This sounds like there's something bad around here somewhere. Right, let's go ahead and say hello to our brother. Where are you, brother? You're not even going to come and meet me face to face. Where are you? You're that way, 10 meters that way. Okay. Oh. I see. Meet him in his secret hideout.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it?
Ooh.
I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Ooh. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? Uh-oh. Oh, he's unconscious. We'll just take all his stuff while he's unconscious.
Here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now
we're
to
gonna save him.
the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it in the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan.
I just regret. I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Am I shutting it here? How is this? Is that what I'm doing? I don't even know. This is all very confusing. Glad to see he's stocked up on some noodles. However, I am going to take everything from in here. Haha! Steal all your stuff.
That creature is still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Make it count. Make what count?
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So...
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die.
I could have, you're right.
Than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Okay, so...
Okay. So my voice is obviously familiar.
Right, so where am I going? What am I doing?
Setting up the rooms and protocols to test
I need
the
to
new
go and
mods.
fabricate this
null
wave device.
If we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So I'm putting my in the sim.
Yeah.
I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do.
Then activated from the terminal on the bridge.
Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test,
so I have to head towards
rewind me.
psychotronics.
I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I
Yep,
never know.
that's
if you're
right.
listening to this, that's probably what
Oh,
happened.
we can just leave.
It also means I don't know
Just
if
be
I
like,
can trust
yeah.
my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. A copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Yes, I do. We're gonna go down to psychotronics. And once we're at psychotronics, we're gonna fabricate this. I don't know if that's particularly helping. Yes, I am sure. You found Wi-Fi! Welcome back, Evie. Nice to see you. We're just going to go and get rid of the big bad boy. Get rid of the big bad boy here that's wrapped itself around Talos what? And then we're going to escape. We're going to disappear. So where did you manage to find Wi-Fi, Evie? Are you in town? Running around listening to the stream in town. Yeah, there's a huge dude eating the station now. Yeah, the big mummy or daddy, I don't know. The big mummy or daddy Typhon is now trying to eat the station. Not a big deal. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So we've got to go and fabricate this. Morgan,
you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history.
I did.
You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside. I'll do what I can to help you from down here. Who knows? Maybe we can give this thing heartburn.
Well, so there you go. See, so here are our choices. Our choices are that we can try and fabricate this and deal with the big Typhon that way. Or we can attempt to blow it up. Either way, we've got to fabricate stuff and go and do stuff, which is a bit of a pain. But we'll have to go all the way down to the power plant to blow the place up, if we want to go and blow the place up. Or we go to the psychotronics and then the bridge and try and use the null wave. I personally think we use the null wave. That's my go-to, but up to you guys. Don't blow it up. No, yeah, I think okay, we'll try and make the null wave device, eh? We'll see how we go here. Hacking successful. Ooh, yes, lots of neuro mods. Okay, so right, let's so we're gonna have to pro gamer this, I think. That's where we're at this point in time. Some pro gamer time. Right, okay. Let us get some more health. Get some more stamina. There we are. More health, more stamina. Always good. Okay. Right, we need to keep an eye out for a fabricator. There's a recycler. Let's go and use the recycler, because then we can get rid of some of the stuff that we have sitting around here. Just in case we need the inventory space. And we'll recycle some of the stuff just in case we need some of this stuff to make the actual key that we need to make. I'm hoping there's one down in psychotronics.
Supplemental seminar
Pretty
on
sure
neural connectomes in the lobby training center later this week. Sounds exciting.
Actually,
space is limited. So reserve your seat by
while we're here,
Dr. Dalton.
rather than faffing around, I will go and head to my office, because I know there's one up there in my office. Otherwise, we could potentially get all the way down into psychotronics, and there's not a fabricator down there, and we won't be able to fabricate the null wave device, and then we'd have to come all the way back up here anyway. So let's go and do that, because again, I know there's one here, which is what we want. Okay.
Hi, Morgan.
prototype null wave. So what am I missing? Oh my god. Okay, so I'm missing one thing. Let me think about this. Don't need that. Because I'm not going to use it. Don't need that. And if I've got rid of that, I can potentially get rid of the batteries as well, which is all of the ammunition for it. So, hopefully this will give us what we want. There we go. Okay. Yes, okay. Now fabricate this, which is what we need.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Okay, so we should be able to go and do it now. We'll just make ourselves a little bit more ammunition. Just in case things go south very quickly. Okay, cool. Good. So we have all the bits and pieces that we need. Okay, cool. Beep. The heart of the coral. It's like the heart of the dragon. Yeah. He's certainly having a good munch on the station. Certainly, he doesn't seem to be very happy with it. Boop. Good God. Right. Things did not go well for you, Joe. Right. Snack time. Yes, he's just having a little Easter snack here on Talos 1. He's obviously a hungry boy. I watched the first movie tonight since my brother has it. Is that one of the Marvel films, or is that Avengers you're talking about? If we say I know they're both Marvel films, but are you talking about the first Avengers film? What are you talking about? Right. Dun, dun, dun. Go find the heart of the coral, and then we head up to the Arboretum. We detonate it, and then we fly away into safety. And then we get to see which ending we get, because there are multiple endings to this. Depending on the choices that you make. How many people you save, all of that kind of stuff. Depends on the ending that you get.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
We'll just repair this so that I don't accidentally get killed by an electric junction box. Don't do it. I can't tell you what's going to happen if you do it. So what are we gonna do it? We're gonna do it. This seems like a poor idea. This seems like a very poor idea. Right, okay. I need to get upstairs somehow. Ooh, hello. Go away. We're not playing that game. Games shouldn't set elevator music and loading screens. Change your mind. That would certainly be an interesting take. Okay, so how am I getting upstairs? So where am I? I'm down here. Right. Yes, I need to get to level 2. Because that's what the objective is. Okay, yeah, straight through. Go on. Seems legit.
Hello.
Right. Elevator music is in loading screens. I quite often like, to be fair, I quite often like game hints and stuff in loading screens. I think the more interesting you can, if you have to have loading screens, the more interesting you can make the loading screens, the better. Yeah, go away. We don't want weavers hanging around. Ah! What are you? Tentacle. Run! That's not good. I don't think if the tentacle gets me, it's going to be very pleasant. Game hints and elevator music. Yeah, I think that if you're going to, again, as I said, if you have to have loading screens, you kind of need a way of having your loading screens so that they're interesting, so they don't sort of break your immersion, I think. Which is always hard. Because I think you know, the temptation with loading screens is just to fill them up with stuff. Goodbye. Okay, so do I need to do something weird here, like open this up? No. Okay, I need to find some way of scanning this thing. Where am I going? Maybe from here? Okay. Maybe if I continue around. We'll have... Not too worried about them. Right, okay. That didn't go so well. That didn't go quite as I planned. But that's alright. Oh, I think I'm gonna go in. Ah! Okay. Good, this couldn't possibly go wrong. Where are you? You're around here. Then I need to scan. Okay. Oh. Kill them. Oh. Whoa. What's happening?
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble with your
Yes, I am taking a massive gamble, but that's all right.
More predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds
Yes, I
on
am.
consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers? And now there's blood in the water.
Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are being. This should help. That should help you.
Well, if we are, it's gonna suck to be us! Because we're doing it anyway. Right, okay. Time to get out of here. Beep. Right, okay. Back up to the Arboretum. Okay. Cool, we're nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. We're nearly there. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, nearly there, and 3 minutes to go according to our normal stream time. So we're well on track. Well on track. See, I told you, no endgame part 6. It's not happening. Ye of little faith. Du, 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 du. Right. Okay, so we're going to head back up to the Arboretum. Seems like everybody's telling us that this is what we should be doing. No, not quite over 2 hours yet. It's nearly 2 hours. 118 minutes we've been going for so far. Load screens are the best part of the game, that's right. It's times when I get to stop, check the chat, see how you all are. Right, through to the elevator, that's where we're going. Yeah, see, there we go. Alright, let's go up to the Arboretum. Yeah, they are a bit of a pain in this game, I think. Just because they do break that immersion a little bit, and they do sort of very much get in the way. Yeah, Bethesda do tend to do that. They do tend to have pretty big load screen times. Yeah. Right, now we need to go to the bridge. What worries me is that we haven't seen the nightmare in a little bit of time. And the nightmare is always horrific when you find the nightmare in the bridge, because the bridge, there's not a lot of room to run around. And the nightmare tends to really screw with you. But we have a bit of ammunition, so hopefully if we come across the nightmare, we should be able to put it down. Yeah, they are. It's very sort of Skyrim, this, isn't it? It's, you know, like, you know, the sort of game hints and, you know, random picture, that sort of thing. Be interesting to see with the PS5 being a good solid state drive and all of that kind of stuff, it'll be interesting to see. It should massively change load times, which would be great. Should mean that it should be able to process things much faster. Or access things much faster. There we go. We've just hit the 2-hour mark, so we're well and truly on track, and we're right pretty much near the end of the game. It's a good timing. Are we going to get the PS5 as soon as it comes out? Probably not, depending on the price point. Because as much fun as that would be, not a rich man would be very cool. I'll certainly try and get it relatively early. I'd like to play it early, but again, it'll probably take a while. Depending on what the price point is. But I can't see it coming out for anything less than sort of $1,200 or so, which is a bit of cash to outlay, to be fair. Don't quite have a spare $1,200 kicking around. So I mean, if that's for some reason you always wait for the middle console. So yeah, like rather than like early stuff. Like to be fair, I've always sort of done the same thing. Like, and I mean, you've seen lots of issues with like early release consoles, like the first gen consoles. Obviously, Microsoft 360 being the most famous, but yeah, you do always sort of have a few issues. So I don't know. It depends on what the price point is when it comes out. I mean, I can't imagine it's going to be great. Like I always wanted a Switch. Like I'd quite like a Switch, for example. But like again, $500 is a lot to outlay for a handheld console. Would love one, but again, not at a point where I'm sort of like, yeah, I'll just go out and drop $500 on a Switch. I'm gonna repair you just in case. Okay. This area can be a little bit problematic. Right. Escape pod's down there. So we're going to go and deal with the null wave. Wait a couple of years and the Switch will be super cheap. Yeah, I'm tempted, but I'm sort of like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, I understand that they're not just waiting for me to buy one, but like, I think that like one of the difficulties is that like if you don't buy these things, for example, then they go, they're not worth doing, and they're not,
Nonsense. You're a machine.
Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal.
Oh.
We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
Which do we go with?
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you'll be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Okay. So here, obviously, we have the option, the last chance option to side with the previous version of ourselves or to side with Alex. I think if we've come this far and gone as far as putting the null wave device down, we should probably be siding with Alex. But let me know what you think. And just while you're thinking about that, let me know in the chat. But just while you're thinking about that, like, don't kill everybody on Earth. So now, Charlie, you're saying that I should blow the station up. Is that what you're saying after we've been down and done that? Yeah, the problem with not buying things like the Switch is that then they sit there and they go, like, developers and things then don't support it because they're like, not that many people, have it. Like, it's not worth doing stuff. It's not worth doing stuff specifically for it. That sort of thing. So, like, I always think it's worth supporting these things. But yeah, again, $500 for a handheld console is quite a lot. All right, we're gonna kill ourselves.
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1.
Here
including
we go.
the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
Here we go. So as soon as we whack that, it's gonna apparently, hopefully, do a whole heap of things. It's going to blow it up or kill Earth. Yeah, it is sort of blow up Talos 1 or kill Earth. Or like they don't say it's going to kill Earth. They sort of say that
SOS from a Kirk Rimmer. I was gonna route
potential.
into security, but we got cut off. He said
Things
he was at
go
the
wrong.
escape pods in
The
life
potential
support.
is
So-called chief
for
show up in
it
deep
to
storage.
go
I'm not a
poorly.
network engineer.
You're his supervisor?
Lady, do you people even know what is happening down here? One of my cargo bays is
Do you
blown wide
know?
open, and I've got multiple MIAs. Please tell me there's a medical team on the way.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but I can relay your message to Dr. DeVries and...
Christ, I've got to go.
Oh, he didn't seem.
What do
He
you
didn't seem
have
very
for me,
nice.
Catherine?
Chief, yeah, so I checked that flight plan for the volunteer shuttle like you requested. You're right, it went dark for 12 minutes before it resumed a path towards Earth, but at a slightly different trajectory than before. It's almost unnoticeable, like it left from a different part of the station or changed its flight pattern around Talos.
12 minutes? What about the other shuttles?
It's only the volunteer shuttles, but it's all of them. They go dark 8 to 10 minutes after leaving the station, then suddenly reappear. The VIP shuttles don't show the same irregularity.
Got it. Don't talk.
Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Something's happening with the volunteer shuttles.
About what, Chief?
Exactly. Good work, Matt. Elazar out.
Suspicious things. So you can come here earlier. Again, we sort of avoided this until very late game. But you can come here earlier and you get a few different side missions. We're going to drink all of the Pop Star because we're going to be really high on sugar. Eat the candy and the cookies, the bellinis. We're just going to be so high on sugar, we're going to be hanging off the ceiling. What else is around here? Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? Somebody's left their shoes on the table, as you do. Okay, so this is obviously the briefing room. What's through here? Authorized personnel only. Ooh. Engineering operator. Oh, you can fix my suit. So it's behind the scenes. Spare parts, thank you. Take that. There's nothing really there for us to really get into, right? Boop. Yeah, it seems like a bit of a dichotomous choice, doesn't it? Kill everybody, or yeah. Alright, let's go and have a look at the other side. We're just doing this before we press the button. Let's have a look upstairs. And then we'll go to press the button, and what'll happen is, like, nothing. It'll be like, you can't do this, you've got to go and do something else. Captain's loft. Thank you. Take all that stuff. It does actually store, one of the cool things about this game is it does actually store everything that you read. It stores it in information. So you can go back at any stage and read all of the bits and pieces, like even if you don't read it at the time, as long as you've just picked it up.
This is Captain Jada Marks. I'm setting down for posterity my deliberation over the fate of the shuttle Advent. I'm unable to determine with confidence if the Advent departed before being contaminated by the life forms presently overwhelming Talos 1. Best guess, based on telemetry data, Advent departed approximately 30 minutes prior to the first incident report logged by security. 30 minutes. It is within that narrow gap of uncertainty. I must decide whether or not to remote detonate the shuttle.
So what do you
and
think?
its 5 passengers.
Are we gonna blow it up,
flying a cargo hold
or leave it?
Mimics to an unsuspecting Earth.
Yeah.
They may not.
Captain, we could sure as hell use that golden gun right about now.
I don't.
Here we go. So we can.
I thought your shift isn't for another 2 hours, but I need you to come in now. Is everything okay? No.
What do you reckon? Do we blow up the shuttle?
Bring the gun from my safe. Transmitting the key code. Right away, Captain.
What do you think? Do we
Alex, this is Captain Marks. I'm calling to let you know I've authorized a full evacuation of Talos 1. I've tried to issue a mayday to Earthside operations, but our external communication systems are malfunctioning. If you're still with us, we're keeping our posts until the last pods are safely away. Marks out.
So what do you reckon? Save them? Don't blow up the shuttle, even though we're not sure whether they've got them or not.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Boy, every window in this station, it's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
So I leave them. Okay. We'll leave them. That's the choice. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they're not carrying any mimics. Let them be. Okay. Right. Null wave transmitter. There we go. Oh, is this gonna work? Ah. Look at that.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
There we go. It's a there you go. So we effectively shut off the neuromod. Yo, we shut off the Typhon. So there you go. So what happened back on Earth? You don't know. You don't know what happened back on Earth. It could have gone horrifically. It could not have. But if you hang around, you'll see like some things start happening in this credit sequence here. We can see that every now and then you'll see a mimic or something else happen. So this is obviously after the first incident. So this shows you what happened. But there's a couple of other things in here, I think, for memory. I don't think we're quite done yet. End with some good music. Yeah. It's a real banger, Evie. So I'll be curious to see what the end is, the end of this is. So I think there's a little bit more. Whoa. So yeah, so they turn people into those weavers turn dead bodies into nasty mimics. There's a funky ending, isn't there? There is a funky ending. I think it comes after the credit sequence. To be fair, I think there's a little bit more. Not quite done yet. That's the nightmare. So we actually only came across the nightmare twice in this playthrough, didn't we? We were only we didn't come across the nightmare that often at all, actually, in this playthrough. So I think just while we're waiting for this to play on through, I think we might play some Alan Wake at some point, whether that's on our regular streaming nights, I don't know, but we'll do episodes of Alan Wake. After I was playing through it again last night, I sort of was reminded of what a great game there is, and how much fun it would be to do bits and pieces. Okay, so here we go. I'll stop talking now. Sure. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit more. So don't go anywhere. It's quite a good way of getting people to watch your credits, I think, when you stick stuff at the end of credits. I'm always really paranoid now in like games and stuff that there's going to be something at the end of credits, so I always end up like watching the whole way through credits and stuff. It's real. You're right. It's funky music, isn't it? Is that music from that one party? Yeah. It certainly is. You want to search up the soundtrack now? You're gonna be rocking around town listening to the Prey soundtrack. It's sort of an interesting sort of electronic, flashbacks from Prey Final Part 1 are coming back. In Sherlock, there was a post-credit scene, but only once. Yeah. Yeah, you always sort of sit there. And again, as I said, I'm always sort of like, I always am paranoid about skipping credits and things like that, because I think quite often they'll stick stuff at the end of the credits just so that you actually watch the credits, or to make you at least look at the credits. So what did we think of Prey so far? I mean, I know we sort of we whacked through it pretty quickly in terms of I know we laugh about the finals and stuff, but like we sort of didn't explore the depth that Prey really has to offer. There's lots and lots of side quests. We could have done certainly a huge number of playthroughs or a huge number of streams just based around Prey. With all the side quests and bits and pieces like that in there. But I mean, I think it's quite good, especially when you do all the side bits and pieces. Needs to be a whole playthrough to get the most out of the game. Yeah, absolutely. Like it does do a really good job when you do all the side quests and stuff. It does help build that kind of atmosphere around the station, and it makes it feel like a bit of a living, breathing place. Like Soma better, did you? Yeah. Yeah, I think I prefer Prey to Soma, to be fair. But I think Soma was a bit easier to kind of just blast through, I think. Yeah, I kind of agree, Esoterica fair. I think, yeah, it was easier to do a straight playthrough, and I think you'll find that with when I do a little bit of Alan Wake. Alan Wake, for those of you that haven't played the game, it'll be a little bit easier for us to kind of get a real picture of what's going on and that sort of stuff, and even attempt a full 100% run. Just because of the way the game's structured, makes it a little bit easier to do that, and a little bit better for you guys watching, I think. Right, here we go. But first we have a loading screen. Because, you know, we have to load the final cut sequence. So this is where your ending sort of changes depending on what you've done. Are we ready? Are we ready to find out?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
would you let it live?
yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It never saw me, and it never ran into Volunteer 37. Hard to say what it would have done. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Dun, dun, dun.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Let's take Alex's hand, eh? Let's go for the good ending. Let's not kill them all.
Like old times.
There you go. So you can do survival mode there, as you saw. It took us 22 hours to get through the game. We rescued 3 humans and killed 3, so sort of neither here nor there. Still lots of neuromods, lots of human abilities acquired, but we didn't really go for Typhon stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of the slight twist to the game, is that you are a Typhon. So they've been running you in a simulation of Alex's memories. So you're not really Morgan's memories. So you're not really who you think you are. You're a Typhon running through memories. So depending on what you do, so you'll see that every sort of those main characters in the game there gave you a rundown of like what you achieved and what you did do and what you didn't do. So you'll see that Danielle Show, for example, says that we didn't meet her at any point in the game, and that's because we didn't sort of go looking for her. Or Volunteer 37. So there's other decisions that you can make there in and around Volunteer 37 and Danielle Show and those kinds of people. You can do a full playthrough where you try and save everyone, or a full playthrough where you try and kill everybody. That sort of stuff. So there's multiple different outcomes towards the end there. So I think the last playthrough that I did on my own, I think I tried to kill everybody, and so they terminate you pretty quickly in that ending bit. So there you go. So Earth has been like that for a while. Yeah, the whole game was a lie, Charlie. That's right. So basically, you've been playing in the past. So obviously, the Typhon have already sort of infiltrated Earth and have already done all of that thing. And what we were doing has already happened. Yep, pretty much. Or a version of it has happened. But it's a simulation based on Morgan's memories. So, yeah, like obviously a version of it happened, and the Typhon organisms made its way to Earth, and so they're trying to work out how to sort of live in peace with the Typhon organism. Kind of, it was all a dream, kind of, yeah. So there you go. That's the twist at the end for you all. Alright, well, thank you for joining us here on the stream. It was good to spend some time with you all. Obviously, we'll be back again tomorrow. I think we'll probably be streaming Alien Isolation again for you tomorrow, depending on where Ant's at. If Ant isn't there, then we will have a look at maybe Alan Wake. Sad to see Prey go. Yeah, I think honestly I would really suggest those of you who have Xboxes, if you're part of the Xbox Game Pass, Prey is free on the Xbox Game Pass, so you can play it for just your regular subscription. If not, I think Prey is only about $30 odd these days, so it's a pretty cheap game to get a hold of. And I would suggest that you sort of do your own you do your own playthroughs, and you go again. There's Game Pass is $1 right now for like 3 months. So like if you go and play all the side quests and stuff. Go find Danielle Show. Go see Volunteer 37. Go and try and find all of the people on there. Again, you can use those security terminals to try and find people and rescue people and that sort of stuff. Play a really good playthrough, or you can use that terminals to go and find and kill everybody, which is the other one. So yeah. So thanks very much, guys. Don't forget check out the podcast, which should be out, and I will see you again tomorrow. Goodbye.